Wait a second. Can't I just start a podcast for free with nothing but my phone? Absolutely. And you should, if you're an amateur, right? If you're just doing it for fun. Like, if you and your best friend just want to start a podcast analyzing the lyrics in Taylor Swift's Folklore, then please do not purchase this course. Just start, have a blast. But if your work is important to anyone other than you, it's a different story. This is not a course for professional podcasters or people who want to make a living podcasting. No, this is a course for professionals who podcast. If you want to leverage a podcast to increase brand awareness, build a following, or inspire change, this course is for you. Because there, quality really matters. I don't know if you noticed, but podcasting, it's getting noisy. There are more voices and more content than ever before. If you want to stand out, cut through that noise, and make an impact, you need to level up. In Podcasting for Professionals, I'll walk you through all the scary technical stuff and break it down into easy to understand, bite-sized chunks you can learn quickly and improve as you go. You'll also develop your art as a podcaster, how to confidently speak on microphone, how to structure your show, conduct powerful interviews, and book dream guests, if that's what you're into. There's two big problems with most online courses. One, the instructor doesn't really know the content, and two, the instructor isn't a good teacher. I'm a formally trained audio engineer, so I actually know what I'm talking about. And I make a living as an international keynote speaker, facilitator, and consultant, so you'll find my teaching is very approachable. Plus, I'm really doing it. My podcast, Beyond Networking, features interviews with leaders of industries like business legend Seth Godin, marketing visionary Shama Hyder, and TED Talk celebrity Julian Treasure. What's inside the course? 60 video lessons, 10 PDF resources, and over 12 hours of in-depth instruction. Oh yeah, it's massive, it's comprehensive, and it's self-paced. Go as fast or slow as you want, revisit lessons as many times as you please. In Module 1, you'll launch a passion podcast in under 7 days with nothing but your phone, just to get the hang of podcasting in general. And then the real work begins. Module 2 is all about microphones, how to choose the right mic for your voice, your room, your project, and of course, your budget. Module 3 dives into microphone technique, like how distance from the microphone affects your tone and how to acoustically treat a room on any budget. Module 4 is all about recording devices, how to choose a recorder that best suits your needs, and how to set it up in no time at all. Module 5 is a straightforward explanation of the right settings for the various recording devices you might encounter, including best practices for remote recordings with a co-host or a guest. Module 6, is that 6? Is where we get into the stuff everyone gets really nervous about, processing. How do you deal with background noise? How do you fix a voice that just doesn't sound right? And most importantly, how do you get your podcast to sound just as good as NPR? From there, Module 7 dives into the techniques for editing. Where should you make cuts? Should you cut out all the breaths, ums, and pauses, or leave some in? And which ones? How do you deal with crosstalk and bleed between microphones in a multiple-person situation? All that stuff. Module 8 is all about finalizing, adding music to increase production value, export and upload standards, distribution options, and some tips and tools for marketing your podcast and, getting the word out. And finally, Module 9 is about the art and mindset of podcasting, including my approach to conducting world-class interviews, guest outreach, how to book dream guests, and how to approach paying attention to, or not, stats, metrics, and reviews. This course is like getting a degree in audio engineering, communication, and media skills, all for the price of a single college credit. Welcome to Podcasting for Professionals. Your audience thanks you.